It's the Monday night drop-in, which means you don't have to have any experience at all. You can have tons of experience, that's fine, but if you don't have any, that's also fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over some basic improv exercises. And let me get my notes so I say everything I want to say without sounding goofy. Okay, from the top. First of all, hi. I'm Anthony Francis, and I'm the artistic director and founder of Improv U in Delray Beach, Florida. I'm an improv teacher and a performer, and I do improv workshops for companies and nonprofits. In the class, we're going to focus on agreement, support, openness to sharing ideas, actions that we can do for improv that help us, creating characters, and any other technique that's really just going to help us become a stronger improviser. So that's the goal of this class all the time. If you're here and you still think this is stand-up comedy, then boy, you're in for a shock. No, but it's all improvisational theater and improv techniques you can use to build characters. And if you're not a stage performer, and if you don't know, improv is a great way. If you need to start writing a story and you don't know where to begin writing a story, you can get out of that chair and you can just start improvising your story and see where it goes that way. That's how I like to write, is I just do the scenes, I act them out, and then I write down what I did. A tape recorder is more useful to me than a keyboard and mouse. So what to expect from this class? We're going to do some warm-ups and some group exercises in this room that we're in right now. And then we're going to do some other exercises in breakout rooms where you'll be paired randomly with 2, 3, or more, not more than 4 people. Right now, tonight, we're probably going to do maximum 2 or 3, 2 because of the group we have right now. Okay? So you'll be randomly put in a room with someone. Maybe you know them, maybe you don't. And you're going to do the exercise that we went over in this room. And if you have any questions, I'll make sure I ask that before I send you off into a room and you're not sure what to do. All right? If you have any questions, you can raise your Zoom hand, which if you know how to do that, there's a little you hit those... that little button on the bottom, there should be a button to raise your hand under reactions. If you have that option there. If that's complicated, you can always go do it the old-fashioned way and raise your hand, and I'll get to you. And then, of course, keep your mics muted while we're in this room unless you're called on or you're asking a question or something like that. Not so much of an issue tonight because we got a small group, and I know most of you are relatively well-behaved, except for some of you, Jeannie. So, it should be fine. If you're here just to watch, I would ask that you watch on the live stream. The show is being live streamed. It's broadcast out on our Twitch, our YouTube, and our Facebook. So if you want to just watch, that's totally fine, but I ask for you to watch offline. That way you're not getting sucked into a room and someone thinks you're their partner and you're like, oh, I'm just here to watch. If you are here to watch, that's great. Just watch online if you would. So then the expectations I have for the group, please be kind and respectful to each other as we work together to play and have fun. Please do not remove any clothing. Please turn off your camera and mute your mic if you have to step away and do anything private or anything at all. It's always a good practice. Turn it, make sure you're muted, make sure your camera's off. And that's it for expectations. Other things though, please, there is no pressure to be funny or clever. You're enough just the way that you are. Improv is a process, not a product. So you can relax and just have fun. We're not here to present comedy to each other, to make each other laugh. We're here to go through the process together. Laughter is a byproduct of going through that process. It may happen, it may not. But the idea is that we go through the process and we learn this art form together. And the last thing is, you'll be surprised what you discover from just playing and having a good time. So don't worry too much about getting the exercises right. We're going to play and we're going to have fun, and we're going to discover what we discover as we do this. Speech over. Okay. Any questions on that? And if I look over here, this is me looking at you right now because I have like multiple monitors and things, but are there any questions? No? All right, cool. Okay, let's get into this thing. We're going to warm up a little bit. I want to start with a little visualization, a little breathing. In this hand, you have one of your favorite slices of pizza. Okay, whatever that might be for you, right? It could be Hawaiian. That's okay. It's okay here. You want to have a Hawaiian pizza? It's one of my favorites. So we've got a Hawaiian pizza over here, or whatever your favorite is, and over here we have sausage and onion, whatever you love. Okay? I won't put labels on it. I shouldn't put labels on it. Whatever your 2 favorite pizzas are, okay? We have them both here. They're nice and hot. Not too hot. We're holding them. And now we're going to smell this pizza and blow on this pizza. Let's smell this pizza. Blow on this pizza. One more time with this pizza. And blow on this pizza. Very good. And then we... No, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, if it was real pizza, maybe. Don't do that. All right. A little relaxation. Okay, now we're going to attack our bodies. Another little warm-up. We're going to start by just lightly tapping our bodies, starting with our arm. Just tapping. Going up the shoulder. Across the chest, over to the other arm. Down to the stomach. Down that left leg. Top of the toes. The feet. Coming back up. Over to the other leg. Careful crossing over. Going down. Other foot. Coming back up. If you're like me, you haven't worn shoes in 8 months. Okay, back of the head. Top of the head. Good. The cheeks. Good. The cheeks, the forehead, the nose, the lips, and the palms. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Fix your hair. Adjust your beard. Okay. How are we feeling? We're taking it nice and slow. All right. This is a fun little game I like to do. This is hide and screen. So hide and screen is, there's one rule with this game. You have to try and be the only face on the screen. Okay, this is off the screen, and this is on the screen. So if there's somebody else on screen, you have to get off. But if there's an empty spot, you have to try and fill it. Try to move out of there. There we go. Yep. Oh, only one person up at a time. So one of you has to concede. One of you has to leave the shot. Myra or Marilyn has to leave. There we go. And Myra, you try and move out of the screen. Yep. Yep. There you go. Nice. Good. Oh, only one. Oh, there can only be one. You're getting it. You're getting it. Oh, there can only be one. There can only be one. Good. All right, good job. Bring it down. Bring it down. Very nice. That's too hard on the abs. That's a tough one. Okay. All right, so we're nice. We're a little warmed up. Let's do this. Let's do a little object work. We're going to do this together. Jeannie's playing expert mode. She's like, no, I'm not coming back. Let's do some object work. We're going to do this eating food. So don't worry about your object work too much. Object work or actions are a really great way to start your improv scenes. So I like to start with physicality. That's a way I like to approach improv, especially if you're a beginner. It's a great way to just be, well, it doesn't matter, beginner, expert. But I like to start with physicality. One thing we do every day, and we have so many different ways of doing it, is eating. We eat all the time. I don't know about you, but if I don't eat, I'll die. So I want you to picture a food that you love to eat, and I want you to start to do that with your hands. You don't have to do it on camera. You don't have to show it on camera. But I want you to just pick up that food, or however you do it, pick up those utensils, and start to really do the physical action of eating that food. Go ahead and just do that physical action. No, try not to use any props whatsoever. Even though in Improv Zoom we do use props now, which is like an okay thing, but I want you to try and really imagine what it's like to hold that fork. How do you hold your fork? How do you hold that knife? How do you hold the food as you do it? So go ahead and do that, and you can just listen to my voice. I'll just throw some anecdotes out there while you do it. Get into it. Get into it. Don't worry about the camera. Just Go ahead and just sit and eat. Remember, you put that food in your mouth, chew it. Take the time to really go through the motions, because there's a lot of information. Excuse me. In just doing the physicality. Okay, we're going to eat this for a little bit longer. If you're using utensils, are you putting the knife down? Are you cutting with a knife and fork? Are you switching the knife and fork? Really go through all the actions as you really would do it. Just try to go through that exercise. And you can always do this on your own. You can always pantomime your food. All right, now I want you to put that down, and I want you to grab a different food, maybe a more casual food or a fancier food, depending on which way you went. So what's a different food that you could eat a different way? So for example, if you were eating a hamburger, go with a steak. If you were just eating a steak, maybe go for some Chinese food. Maybe try some chopsticks. And really just eat it like you're eating for yourself. Like you don't even there's people watching you, but that's fine. You don't even notice. You don't care. What's the temperature of the food that you're eating? Just ask yourself that. All you have to do is ask yourself, what is the temperature of this food? Good. Let's eat something else. Let's eat a dessert. Let's do a dessert. All right, so now you're going to eat a dessert, whatever that is for you. I love dessert. I eat dinner just to get to dessert. And you never have to explain what you're eating. I don't have to explain what this is. I know what it is. But I don't have to explain it. Feel the temperature of that dessert. Feel the texture of that dessert. Is it smooth and silky? Is it creamy? Is it cold? Is it spicy? Whatever it might be. All right, very nice. Let's put that down for a second, and let's grab a drink. We have a drink in front of us, and before we pick it up, and before we drink from it, I want you to look at this drink. Look at it in front of you, and see that drink. See what it is. Might be a alcoholic beverage, might be a glass of milk, doesn't matter. Whatever you see is completely correct. I want you to look at that drink, and I want you, as you reach for it and pick it up, I want you to just ask yourself, who is this person that would be drinking this? And I want you to build a character around that. So we'll start with that. Go ahead and pick up this drink. Look at this drink. Is it neat? Is it messy? Is it bubbly? What kind of person would drink the drink that you're holding? And I want you to take this drink, and I want you to put what the person you think would drink this, I want you to embody that person. How does that person sit? Let's see how that person sits. Nice. Good. And the only thing I ask is that this person sits differently than you would sit. So I want you to just change it up a little bit from who you might be. That person might be very close to you, but I want you to change it enough. If you lean like this, I want this person to change it up in some way. All right? Great. All right, now I want this character. We have this person. And now we have the way that we're sitting. But I want you to also, how does this person feel with the way they're sitting? What is their point of view? What's that feeling that they have? How do they feel? Are they proud? Are they shy? Are they a kid? How do they feel? What is that kind of demeanor that they have? And I want you to put that not just in the body, but I want you to put that in the face of this character. What does this person's face look like? And sometimes no motion can be part of it, right? Kids are moving around a lot. Shy people move around a lot. Confident people hardly move. As long as it's a choice you're making, it's a good choice. All right, now we got this drink. And we've got this. Some of us have already started drinking. Good for you. I understand. And I want you to take a drink as this character. How do they drink this drink? How do they drink it? Nice. And you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You can drink it however you like. There's no right or wrong way to do object work. Some people do it like it's the most realistic thing in the world. Some people are like, drinks. Very nice. So what's more important is who this person is. Good. I like it. I like it, Ricky. I can see that different character. Lisa. Yes. Oh, Lisa's ready to go home. Call Lisa. Call the limo, please. Lisa's ready to leave. Marilyn. Very nice. Yep. Jeannie. Yep. Drinking that soda. The straw. Look, you got a straw. That's great. Myra. Excellent. James. You have to drive. Take it easy. No more of those. All right, very nice. Bring it down. Very, very nice job. All right, so it's a little bit on some object work. Remember, you can do this all the time. Different drinks, you hold them differently. I don't know about you, but I have like those giant 16-ounce like Aztec, whatever those are called. What is this? Arctic, right? That's its own thing. Anyway, cool. Excellent job, everybody. All right. I want to do a quick little game to work on inspiration. When we're doing our scenes, we ask for a suggestion to start an improv scene. Well, what are we supposed to do with that? Are we supposed to, if someone says Cheetos, am I supposed to work in a Cheeto factory, running, working in the Cheeto store, all we sell is Cheetos? No, you don't have to do all that. That's hard work, and I'm not about hard work. Improv, we don't want to work too hard. So what do we do with these suggestions? Well, what I'd like to do with these suggestions is I like to go, Cheetos makes me think of this. And I try to take another thought out. So we're going to play a game called First Word, Second Word. And I'm going to have you do this with another person. I'm going to put you in a room to do this. So first word, second word. Let me get a volunteer. Lisa, why don't you be my volunteer? So turn your mic on, please. All right, so Lisa and I, we're going to do something very simple. Lisa, I'm just going to say a word, and you're going to say the first word that pops in your head from my word. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Clouds.
Sky.
Birds.
Fly.
Spray.
Aerosol.
Cough.
COVID.
Okay. So whatever we say, right? It doesn't necessarily have to follow along with clouds. Once I hear a word, my next word comes from the word I just heard. All the other words can fade away. This is just an exercise in, this makes me think of this. Okay? And we get ourselves a thought away from the original suggestion, because the original suggestion inspired that. Cloud inspired, was it bird? Sky, right? Cloud and sky inspired bird, or sky which inspired bird, right? So we can see where those thoughts go. Any questions on this exercise? No? Okay. All right. Let's see if this works, everybody. The one thing I promised we would do. Okay. Here we go. And off you go. Welcome back. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know that. I should know that song because it plays in my head every time people come back into a room. Okay, how'd that go? Questions, comments, concerns? Yeah. All right. Cool. Yes. All right. Yeah. No. Question?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask, but it was fun and entertaining. Otherwise, when you start out with the example of somebody gives you something from the audience, and then you say, "Oh, well, that reminds me of the second word." Were you trying to make it more specific or less specific, or just different?
Just different. Yeah. You don't have to you don't have to hold on to any sort of detail of any of the past information. It's really just kind of where is the shiny object, right? Where does this thought take me? You're free associating. You're saying when I hear cloud, I think sky, and that's it. It's not. It's the first thing to pop into our heads. You know, if I said chocolate to you, there's an image that's going to flash in your mind, whether you like it or not. The word chocolate, there's something that pops in your head. For me, it's chocolate syrup. I just can't help it. Chocolate syrup. Drizzling over vanilla ice cream. There's nothing that's going to change that, right? So from that mental image, what word do you want to pull from that? And a lot of times, too, you might say, well, I didn't really feel that there was a word. Or, you know, we might be locked up, too. We might be trying to find the right word. I don't want you to feel that way, and trust me, that happens all the time.
I didn't. I was just wondering for of that. So we were word mapping basically.
Yeah, this made me think of this, and you can lead it. Not, but the map is in a straight line. In my mind, I see it as a straight line. All right, cool. All right, well, nice job. Let's do something a little harder. I want to do a game where it's going to be back and forth, and it's called I Got You Blank. Pretty easy. I Got You Blank is where, let's see, let me have Marilyn. Would you be my partner for this? Oh, you have to unmute yourself, I think.
We still can't hear her.
Oh no, we got it. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so you're going to be my partner for this. We're going to do a quick demo. This is called I Got You Blank. So
Okay.
I'm going to, why don't you do this? You're going to give me a gift. You're going to say what it is, and then I'm going to have a big emotional reaction to this gift that she gives me, and then I'm going to justify why I have this big emotional reaction. Okay? So I'm not even going to think about it. I don't know what she's going to say. I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to have a big emotional reaction. Before you tell me, though, remember, for those of you who are like, emotions, there's 5 base emotions. Happy, mad, sad, afraid. Okay? Happy, mad, sad, and afraid. Those are I'm sorry, did I say 5 and then give you 4? Okay, well, hey, I have a learning disability. So happy, mad, sad, afraid, those are the 4 base emotions. If you're not sure what to do, you can pick one of those.
Love.
Cool. Love? Happy.
Love.
And love? All right, yeah. Well, let's throw love in there. Happy, mad, sad, afraid, and love. All right, so Marilyn, go ahead and say, I got you, blank, and give me that object.
I got you in my heart.
Oh, Marilyn. That's so kind, because you're my best friend. And knowing that you care about me is all I need to survive. Okay? So just have that big emotional feeling and just let it rip, and then find a reason why you had that emotional. Find out why you had that emotional. There you go. That's it. It's way too early in the night for me to stop losing my words. So do we understand that? You're going to have a big emotional reaction. Okay? And then we're going to switch it. And I'll go to Marilyn. I'll be like, Marilyn, I bought you a car. And what would you do, Marilyn?
I would go, oh, I'm so excited. It's so shiny and beautiful. Just what I wanted.
Nice. Great. Now, you might think if you had a negative emotional reaction that would be denial in some way. I don't play that way. That's not one of my rules. So if you do have a big negative emotion, that's allowed here. Remember, pick one of those emotions. I do appreciate that you did like the car, but just so you all know that you can pick any emotion. I want you to have a big emotional reaction. And if that emotion is anger, then it's anger. Okay. Any questions? All right. Let's do that. Here we go.
Question.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. You're going to tell us what our emotion is?
No, you get to pick it on your own. You're just going to go back and forth. You're going to go, I got you contact lenses. And the next that person's going to have a big emotional reaction. Oh, I can't believe you got me contact lenses, right? I wanted glasses. I look good in glasses, right? That's the big emotional reaction. And then that person will go back to you and they'll say, I got you a promotion at your job. And you're going to be like, no, why? I hate work, right? So just back and forth. I got you blank, big emotional reaction. I got you blank,
I got you blank.
back and forth. Cool?
I got you blank. Yes.
I got you blank.
I got you blank.
All right. Whoosh. Not as whooshy as I'd hoped. Partially whooshy. Hey, Suzanne. Looks like you're still hopping in here. Hello.
Oh, I've been trying. I'm on my computer. I'm on my phone. 30 minutes. I was just about to give up.
Oh, what seems to be the issue?
I don't know. I
Oh.
can't. Myra sent me the link, and then I don't know. I didn't have it, and I called, and I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. Well, we got some peanut butter in the house, everybody.
Huh?
Suzanne is here.
Suzanne, I didn't have my phone in here with me, so if you called, I couldn't have gotten it.
Oh, I was like, help, help.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we've had a couple of bugs. If anyone is watching this or was trying to get on, we're working on it. I'm getting some weird messages from some people, and I'm not sure why, because this has never been the issue before. But we'll see what's going on. And
Okay.
but I'm glad you're here now. So we have an uneven number, which means whoever gets paired up with me, you're going to be on the live stream. So, let me see. I might pair you up with 3, but I want to do some scenes. So I want to jump in and have you jump right back into your rooms and do some scenes with your scene partner. What I want to do with this though is I want to play with a little bit more of that. I want to play with temperature, where your scenes are either really, really hot or really, really cold. I think it'll just be fun just to play with it. That way you can have some physicality in your scenes. Maybe the hot or maybe the temperature affects you, maybe it doesn't. That's fine, but I just want you to have that in your mind as the location. Yeah, Lisa.
That's what I wanted to clarify. Like, it's either in Alaska or Ecuador. Is that really what you're telling us?
It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be outside temperatures. You could be home and the air conditioner could be working overtime.
That our location is going to be actually temperature hot or temperature cold.
Right, your location can be anywhere,
Got it.
but it's very hot or it's very cold there.
Okay.
I just want you to be kind of reacting to your outside environment a little bit, because these are easy repetitive actions. This is an easy repetitive action, right? Finding ways to stay warm and trying to cool off is also kind of a repetitive action kind of a thing. I just want to see how that does, and it also kind of helps you with a mood or an attitude. Maybe you're relaxed. Maybe the heat is good. Whatever it is for you. But before we get into that, how did we feel about that last exercise? Any questions or comments? Yeah? All right. Cool. Big emotional reactions are like the wind under the wings of your improv airplane. The bigger and louder you can jump out with that emotion, the more lift you get and the easier your scenes start to go. I don't know if you know this, but human beings are emotional creatures, so I don't know. I'm sure you knew that, though. I'm not saying anything anyone has never heard of. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to have you jump back in your rooms. You're going to do just some improv scenes, no rules, nothing else other than I want you both to agree before the scene starts that the location is either very hot or very cold. Not kind of hot, not kind of cold, very hot or very cold.
Are we doing one scene for as long as we're in there? Or are we doing many?
That's a good question. If you want to call scene, if you go, I think anyone at any time can go, all right, scene. Let's do a different scene. I want to start a new one. And then just start a new scene. You don't have to necessarily use a suggestion. Your suggestion is it's a really, really hot place or it's a really, really cold place. I'm going to put you in there for 5 minutes. If you do one scene, that's great. If you do 5 different scenes, slow down. All right, let's see. I'm going to recreate these. All right. Oh, look at that. Look how that works out. That'll be fun. So Suzanne, you're going to be in with Marilyn and Myra. So you'll have 3 people in there to do a scene together. All right. With 3-person scenes, you can rotate around. You can do scenes and however you like. All right. Remember, very hot or very cold, These are just improv scenes, and have fun.
there in your car?
Welcome back. All right. Everyone's here. Ricky's coming back. All right. How'd that go? Questions, comments? Yeah? Cool?
We were freezing in a movie theater.
Oh, nice. Oh, I've been there.
It was fun. We're in the future somewhere.
Yeah, we're in the year 2050. in
Oh,
Florida.
excellent.
And it's cold, yeah.
Oh, Florida still exists in 2050? Now I know it's
The
fantasy.
ice age in 2050.
Now it's an...
By carnivorous plants.
Remember the song Miami 2025? We're only 4 years away.
It's true. It's true. Awesome. All right. Well, let's. I want to get one more round in there before we end the night. But I kind of want to do improv with you guys. I haven't done any improv with you, so let's do this. Let's kind of stay in this room, and let's just do some quick scenes. I'll try not to run over.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do some scenes. I want to just do some quick. No, I'll do them at the end. That's fine. Lisa, you're the closest one to me right now. So Lisa, keep your camera on. Everyone else, turn your cameras off. And we will do a scene together. Can I get a suggestion? We're just gonna do a quick scene. We'll do like a minute. I'll try and keep. It's hard to like do an improv scene and keep an eye on the time. It's, and then you might say, but Anthony, don't you have to do that? No, I
Turn your camera off.
almost never call my. Oh yeah, Suzanne, I can help you too if you. Here, I'll turn you off for. Okay, so cool. Can we get a suggestion of what could inspire this scene?
Coffee house.
Coffee house. Okay, we'll take that. And oh, Lisa, I can't hear you. I don't know if that's part of it.
That's because
Oh, you're there. You were mouthing. I got nervous. I got Zoom nervous because you were. I got nervous. Okay, coffee house. Coffee house. Okay. God, it's so good. It's so good. It smells so good.
I'm so. You really like it.
Amanda, you make the best cup of coffee.
Stacy, that means everything coming from you.
I don't want to drink it because if I drink it, then this moment will be over.
But I made it for you to drink, Stacy. It has the flavors of lavender.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
Eyes.
Strong though.
Well,
Whew.
are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I feel good. I feel really good. Amanda, I feel really good. It's so strong.
Okay.
Did you drink it? Do you drink this every day? What is that like for you? How do you do that? God, it's tasty.
Don't have that.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, though? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a couple of questions? Do you have any answers? Because I have questions. I have questions for you. Do you have any answers for me? Because I have some questions for
should
you.
ask all the questions.
Thank you. All right, scene. That's fun.
That was fun.
It's hard to play over caffeinated when you don't. You're like, Ricky, let's do a scene together.
You're quick up to just like.
That was really fun. Yeah, I like that. Your character's super slow. Like, does she drink it at all, or is it just like she? Yeah.
No.
All right, so Ricky, you and me. So Myra.
Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't go out, but I'm ready.
Oh, that's okay.
It was being kind of weird, but we should be good.
We'll improvise. Cool. Let's get a suggestion. What can our suggestion be?
Oh,
You're climbing a mountain.
Climbing a mountain. Okay, I like that.
Ooh.
I like that. That's fun. Climbing a mountain. All right.
Come on, one hand at a time.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
It's Mount Everest. You're gonna be tired.
I can't breathe.
It's very thin air. We're almost to the top. Just breathe, Christian. Just breathe. We're almost there.
Oh God. Yeah. How much further is it? Like 5 feet?
Almost there.
7 feet?
We only have 50 miles left.
50 miles.
Yep. Yeah.
You said that 50 miles ago.
Yeah. 50
How
more.
tall is
You
it?
can do it. Just one after the next. Just hand up above hand. Keep on going. Thought it was Mount Everest, but we're going even higher. Just breathe.
I didn't start my timer. I don't know how long I've been climbing.
I think it's been 3 weeks last I checked.
Oh God. Listen. If I don't make it, look, Mark, you just got to tell people that I made it, okay? Could you just tell people I made it to the top?
Christian, I'll do whatever you want. What else do you want me to tell them? I can tell them anything. We can
That
make
I was
this-
brave.
make
That I was
this whole
brave.
story.
That I didn't
Brave?
complain.
Okay.
Ah!
No, hold on. I got you. I'm grabbing you back. Grab my hand. There we go. Calm.
You're so calm. How many times have you done this?
I was born on Mount Everest, and I've done this just about every day of my life. So
Whoa! Wait, go
glad
back.
you're with me. I'm glad
Go
you're
back.
with me.
Go back. You've done this every day of your life.
How else could I be so calm?
That's true.
I was born on Mount Everest, and I take people up every day.
Whoa,
for
wait,
living.
go back. You were born here? You were born?
I was born here.
Hold on, I gotta get that. Let me answer that. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, no.
We're at the top. Ah! Oh!
Ah, hold on.
All right, scene.
I'll call you at 9.
We're almost done. Tell them we're almost done. See. Okay.
That was tough.
Whew. I feel like I was holding on. Myra, let's do a scene together.
Oh.
That was fun. And the Wi-Fi signal was good because we were up so high.
Oh, that must have been it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get a suggestion for Myra and I.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Huh?
All right. And Ricky
Football
will just turn off your camera for me.
Green Bay.
Just Green Bay.
Oh, I think Ricky froze. That's okay. All right. Green Bay. Okay.
Okay.
John, are you going to stay out there and fish all day?
We'll stay out here and fish all day, Caroline. I can't stop. I can't help myself. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. I don't know how long I've been fishing.
Oh my God, John. I want to go to the store.
Carrie?
All you're doing is fishing.
Carrie, we can't go to the store unless I get some fish.
Why? I've got food at home. We don't need to have the fish tonight.
I want him. You
Him
know the
what?
one. You know the one I want. The one who's eluded me for years.
Oh my God, you're trying to get Big Lou?
Big Lou.
Oh my God, you'll never get him.
Carrie, Big Lou has eluded me. I need to catch him to prove my manhood.
If you get him, what are you gonna do? Stuff him and put him up on the mantle?
I'm gonna eat him. We're gonna eat him, Carrie.
Nah, John, you're gonna eat him by yourself. I don't want no part of him.
Carrie, you don't know. Go!
You lost him. Now can we stop fishing?
Well, the third rod this week.
Well, come on, let's go to the store and get you another rod.
You think I'm less of a man because I haven't caught him.
No, I don't, honey. You're all I need. I don't care about your getting a fish.
Really? I'm only catching him for you.
Why are you catching for me? You know I didn't want him.
You don't want him?
No.
We're like, oh, nope, oh, well, look at that. Oh.
Got him.
All right, scene. That's what I want. I want the fish to come to me. All right. Suzanne. We'll do a quick
Yes.
scene. See, I went. It was like 2 minutes. You and I are going to do a scene together. What is our scene about? Or a suggestion, a word of any kind.
You're getting a divorce.
Getting a divorce. Okay.
Okay.
All right, getting a divorce.
Well, you don't want to make me cry.
Well, you're leaving me. I'm not leaving you.
It's for the best, Jonathan. It's for the best. Now don't you cry like a baby.
I'm not crying.
Well, what are you doing then?
I have allergies.
You're crying like a baby. That's why I want a divorce.
Well, why? Because I'm show emotions? You don't like my emotions?
No, you're just a little wimpy sometimes. Now get your feet together. Get it together, Jonathan. Get it together. Oh, gosh. You cry over the Wizard of Oz. You cry over everything.
It was a
Jonathan.
fine film.
Yeah, but you cry over everything.
That's not true. That's not true. I can do this. I can do this. It's fine. Okay.
You
Where do I
cry
sign?
on
Where do I
commercials,
sign?
Jonathan.
That
Signs. Right here.
they were Publix commercials. It's not fair. That's not fair, Suzanne. They were Publix commercials. Give me the pen.
Here. Sign, Jonathan. Just sign it.
This is the pen you
Aw.
gave me on our third date.
Oh,
All right, scene. Scene.
yeah.
Just ruthless. Just ruthless. That poor man.
Anthony,
Yes.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Thank you.
You missed my sales pitch, but if you want to this class is free and you're more than welcome to come every week. But if you want to donate money, you totally can do the Improv U Venmo or the Improv U PayPal, and I'll put it in the chat if you're interested. You don't have to. It's all optional. You guys know me.
I gotta go.
I'm terrible with money. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
That's for everybody. Let's do what I got Jeannie, right? Jeannie and James, right? And Marilyn, if she's
I
here.
kind of have to run also.
You. I guess I went over. I went over a little bit. Jeannie, are you good?
I'm good.
Hopping into a scene with me. All right.
Sure.
And then Marilyn, and then you guys. Then you can all go home. Then you're free to go.
We're in home.
All right, nice. Everyone turn off their cameras except for Jeannie. All right.
Marilyn.
That's all right. Oh, here, let me do that. I'll do that. Okay. All right, let's get a suggestion for our scene. A word.
Hospital.
What, hospital? I heard hospital.
Me.
What'd you hear, Jeannie?
You ask me that all the time, you know? It's
What?
hospital. Hospital.
Hospital. Okay.
Act it out. Act it out.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't know. I want to make sure I heard it. Okay, hospital.
That was fine.
Scalpel. Nurse Jeannie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Looks good. It's a good scalpel, Jeannie.
Thanks.
That's a good scalpel. You know, I asked for a scalpel and you picked the best scalpel out of the bunch.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh man, this is great. How long have you been at this hospital?
5 minutes.
Oh, really? You're that new? We get them new. So you know what? Whenever we get a new assistant, I ask them right to surgery. Get right into surgery.
Yeah. And this is good. This is great.
You're doing great. This scalpel is one of the best. It's one of my favorite scalpels because it's got the grip
Thank
and
you, sir.
it's very sharp.
Yeah.
So Oh, please call me Todd, please, sir. Yeah.
Oh, Todd, you're just, your reputation. I have heard so much about you.
Oh well, I just do my job. I just come in, and I save lives. It's not a big deal. I'm not a hero. I mean, I am a hero by definition. I am, but
And
it's
you're
no.
so handsome.
Oh gosh, no, please. You know what? Most of this is it's just genetics. I can't take credit. Genetic lottery. Who am I? I don't want to talk. But you, look at you. Wow. You're just. I mean, obviously not in that way. I don't want to. But I'm just saying. Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you need anything else? I have the pointy thing.
You know
Do
what?
want that?
Well, this patient died. But you know what? In the next one, we'll get on the next one. Good work though. Good job with this. Really good job. Can you take him? Could you take this? Because he's Thanks. Sorry. All right. Scene. That poor man or woman, whoever that was. That cadaver. It's a cadaver now. All right. Let's have. Oh wait, no, Myra. We just did a scene. Sorry, Marilyn. Last but certainly not least. Thanks for sticking around.
I thought I was in the scene with you together. The three of us, but we weren't.
Oh no! We haven't done a scene yet. Let's do a scene together. Let's get a suggestion from everybody. Anybody? Can be one word.
Zoology.
Zoology?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Zoology? Well, this is actually a really good. This is a good example. So, Marilyn, when you hear zoology, what do you think of?
Zoology? And
Yeah,
I
what do you think
think of the study of the zoo.
Okay. And when you think of the zoo, what do you think of after that?
I think of all the animals, the bears and the tigers and the giraffes and the lions.
Okay. So that could be the start of our scene. So let's say you and I are two people at the zoo, and we're in a little car, and we're driving, and we're looking at all the animals.
Okay.
Good start, right? So even from the word zoology, if you're like, I don't know anything about zoology, neither do I. I don't know. But we could just
I'm on an improv class.
take it.
Really? What's that to you?
I'm gonna mute Suzanne. Okay, all right, here we go. Do you want to drive, or you want me to drive?
You could drive.
I've already got the steering wheel, so we'll start it up.
Look at that beautiful bear.
Oh my
Oh.
God, that is a beautiful bear, Marilyn.
And
I've
the
never,
cub.
I've never seen a bear so beautiful. Look at the cubs. Look at the whole family.
Oh, look at them. They're so sweet with the baby and the middle child.
The middle child bear. I feel bad for the middle child bear.
Yeah, he's left out. He's just standing there looking
Yeah.
at us, saying, "Get me out of here."
Yeah, he's looking and he's like, "Oh, Mom doesn't care about me as much as she cares about the other bears. Oh, why'd Mom leave me home that one time? Everyone went to the movies and she forgot about me. Why?" That's what the bear, I'd imagine.
Poor thing.
Oh,
I feel like taking him with us.
can we do that?
Could we?
Open the door. Open the door.
Yes.
Bear. Bear.
Come
Not
in.
you. No, not you. They all think we want the youngest one. They're not even the middle one. I don't know. It's like he's never been
You didn't
wanted
wanna
before.
come?
He doesn't seem like he's ever been wanted before.
He doesn't want to come. He's
I mean-
afraid.
Yeah, he's afraid. I think he's afraid because it's like doesn't want to leave his family, kind of a thing.
I think so. He
This is
thinks
great.
he's going to get the attention.
You
Next.
take me on the craziest journeys, you know.
I know.
I mean, today the zoo. Yesterday it was the chemical plant. I mean, just like super fun stuff.
Right. Well, we never do anything romantic.
Well, we were about to adopt. That's romantic.
Oh, yeah, I know. I hope it comes through.
Well, I meant the bear. All right,
Yeah, I guess he changed his mind.
scene.
Okay.
Yay! That was fun. Well, thank you very much. Everybody
Thank
can
you.
turn their cameras back on. Those of you who are still with us and who I didn't turn off your camera.
what happened.
Are you back? Oh, here you go.
Yeah, I'm losing you picture-wise, but I have the voice.
If does anyone have any? I'd like to do just a quick, like, warm fuzzy at the end. You know, if there's anything you want to say that you enjoyed, let me know. And if there's anything that you think could be different, or you know that you want any comment you want to leave offline, please shoot me an email. I'm Anthony at theimprovu.com. I'd love to get your feedback because this is a class that I'm really passionate about and want to make sure we keep doing it. But how do we feel tonight? First time back.
Good.
Yeah, you guys like the new format?
It's different. We're not doing anything that we did before.
No, a couple different games and activities, and that we can do because what I can do now is I can open it up more to more games and activities because we can segment everybody into breakout rooms, which I know seems kind of obvious, but wasn't obvious to me. But I put a link, like I said before. If you want to throw a couple bucks our way, we do. It helps pay for the Zoom membership and the streaming service and the website and stuff like that. Improv U is all online right now, and when this whole thing is over, you know the thing I'm talking about. When this whole thing is over, we'll be back to doing classes in the real world. But for now, thank you guys for coming out and being a part of this tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you again. Good night.
All right. Good night.